Oh no. Oh no. Today, we will take you on a walking tour in Ho Chi Minh City to see some of the most popular sites. But to be able to go on a walking tour in Vietnam, first we need to relearn how to cross the street. The key is to walk at a steady pace and never stop. This way, the sea of vehicles will just magically flow around you. Alright, with that skill leveled up and still alive, we are headed to the Remnants Museum, which houses a large exhibit about the Vietnam War. The museum stretches over 3 floors, featuring multiple well-curated collections of photographs, artifacts and historic relics from the war. You can also find an extensive collection of army vehicles and a prison exhibit outside. We took the opportunity to escape the heat at the Oasis Cafe, where guests are literally seated in a koi pond. Vietnamese coffee culture is surprisingly exciting, with many unique cafes and drinks you can try. Besides the famous egg and salted coffee, many places seem to have invented their own creations. Another great spot for culinary exploration is the Cafe Apartments building. There are countless trendy restaurants and cafes spread across many floors. Next, let's pay a quick visit to the Saigon Central Post Office. The building was completed in the 19th century and shows strong French characteristics. Today, you will find plenty of souvenir stuff inside, but it serves as a normal post office at the same time, so you can also drop off your mail if you want. We continue our walk to the Book Street, which is located right next to the post office. It is home to many cafes and bookstores selling not only Vietnamese but also English literature as well as stationery items. On our way to the Independence Palace, let's take a peek into the garden of the People's Committee. You can marvel at socialist posters commemorating the war and praising the Communist Party. The Independence Palace was built in 1966, and today it serves as a museum with mostly war artifacts on display and historically furnished rooms you can visit. The Jade Emperor Pagoda seemed to be one of the lesser-known sites in the city. This Taoist temple was built in 1909 in honor of the Jade Emperor, also known as the King of Heaven, Nho Quang. You can take a look inside and relax in the garden a bit. We were quite surprised to find many Japanese convenience stores in the city. They are perfect for a quick bite in between. You can also take your food and enjoy it the true Vietnamese style, on tiny plastic chairs by the road. Speaking of Japan, there is an entire Japanese district in the eastern part of District 1, where visiting Japanese businessmen are being escorted for, well, evening entertainment. As evening fell, the streets got even busier and the city was flooded by scooters everywhere. This is the perfect opportunity to show off your new street crossing skills. One of the city's most famed sites, if you can call it that at all, is the Vien walking street. The street is lined with endlessly flashing bars and clubs, where many midlife crises probably have ended. Well, you can decide for yourself if it's your kind of entertainment. If you're looking for a more civilized evening program, head to one of the countless beer bars. You can find many types of drinks, from Belgian brews to local craft beer. Some people even say that Ho Chi Minh City is the craft beer capital of Southeast Asia. Saigon is also a great spot to dig deep into Vietnamese cuisine. Typical Southern Vietnamese dishes are bún bò nam po, pho Saigon, and com tam. One thing seems to be sure, chicken is extremely fresh everywhere. If you're longing for something different, make sure to check out Pizza 4P. They serve creative takes on pizza with great craft beer and desserts. This was our first stop in Vietnam and just a short intro to the country's exciting diversity. Many more destinations are coming up in the next weeks, so make sure to hit the subscribe button if you don't want to miss jaw-dropping sceneries, beautiful nature and long overnight train rides. Alright, see you in the next video.